Hello out there in Streamland. I am Sven. I am the Game Master. I am your best buddy. We are here doing a little bit of Starfinder in the Svenzone. And I'm just making sure my sound is working. A little bit of Starfinder in the Svenzone. All right, and I'm just making sure. Do a little roll call, folks. Jingo, are you here? Working.
I am here.
A little bit of Reno, are you here? Starfinder in the Svenzone. Roberta, are you here? All right, and I'm just making
be
sure.
here.
Roll call, folks. Jingo, are you here? Working.
I am here.
A little bit of Reno, are you here? Starfinder in the Svenzone. Roberta, are you here? All right, and I'm just making
be
sure.
here.
Roll call, folks. All right, and then Logan, are you here?
Yes, I am.
And Bobby, are you here?
Yes, I was putting the kids to bed.
All right, so we are all here. We can be heard on the stream. That's actually my secret motive for doing a roll call, was to make sure that everybody could be heard on the stream. So when last we left our group,
You hear me?
yes, we can hear you, Bobby. Yep. When last we left the group, they had dropped off some scientists at Far Portal Station, the research station that studies the Far Portal, and as they were doing that, there's a ship came through the Far Portal for the first time in known history, followed by a fire whale from the plane of fire, and that was chasing after the ship, actively attacking the ship. They jumped in there, the Midnight 7, the group's ship, and attacked the fire whale, drove it off, and killed it actually. And then now this ship is floating in space, so they docked with the ship and have been exploring it. And Reno, what is one thing that you guys have found on the ship?
I don't recall. Hold on a minute.
Go to bed.
I know how to do this.
Get in your own bed. I'm not going to tell you again.
Party. Hold on, I got this. All right. I have. Oh, no, I don't. I thought I had it. Where is the? Tell me again. I'll get it right this time. Characters, notes, items. Is that what it is? No, that's not it.
It can be something you ran across, a creature, a person, anything.
You gotta give me a map, dude. Seriously, I have no idea. And there's a bank.
Anamika has been cleared. Jingo?
All right.
Oh yeah, this is the one where we came in with the Zen-like snake thing. Correct.
All right. So you found a creature from the elemental plane of fire. Yep. That the doc told you had been just formed as the ship crossed over into this when it came through the portal, and it said he could grant you wishes, and then it got bored and attacked you. Changed into a torch sconce, changed into a computer monitor, into a office chair, and then you guys mercilessly killed it. All right. Roberta, what is something that you guys ran across or found in this ship?
Oh, this is a docking station, right?
We cannot hear you. You're muted in Discord, that's why.
I was trying to find it. Couldn't
There
find
we
it.
go.
We ran across a room that several of our party was not desirable. Look like hot jet flames coming from the ceiling. A couple people dang near got fried. I
Awesome.
wasn't one of them.
And Jenko, what was something that you guys found in the ship?
There was some sort of fey creature infesting the engine room when we went
Mhm.
back there, and it attacked us, and we had to send it back whence it came. And we learned that the engines on this ship are done. It's not going anywhere without major repairs.
All right. And Logan, what are something that you guys found on the ship?
There's a lot of stuff on the ship. That one. It's like a party ship, right? It's not like a cargo or anything. It's just because they have like a ton of intoxicants in the other room. Or I don't know what else to say. And the hot tub room, which has fire jets in the ceiling, seems like a safety hazard, but I don't know.
All right. And so, very astute observation that this ship apparently is not made for normal space exploration. It's not for like I said, it seems to be more of a yacht or fancy personnel ship for to bring bring people around. Not really a combat or military ship. All right, so let me go ahead and what happened last. Just pulling up a picture. You guys had run across. Doc, did you ever identify this creature?
I don't think I got a chance. Did we fight that thing, or?
It's a female version of this, but yes, you guys had. She was searching in the room. It's a large estate room of some sort. You guys had noticed as you were coming into this room that it is odd in the sense that there is the door is an airlock.
Yes.
So
And we fought and put this thing down, didn't we?
nope, you are still in the middle of the fight.
Okay, I don't think I have scanned it yet. Then.
All right, and so just as a reminder, from last week, anybody can do a knowledge check. Hey, what do I know about this thing? If you see a giraffe walking down the street, you would know something. Everybody here listening would know that it's giraffe. Maybe not much beyond that, depending on how much you've studied. But you would at least be able to identify it. So anybody can do that. A park ranger who works at a zoo, who takes care of the giraffe enclosure, would then be able to do an in-depth study. So like Doc's special guy has a special thing that he can scan it and then get more information. But that is in addition to whatever he knows off the top of his head. So anyway, if anybody wants to do that at any time, ask me and I will tell you what you know about whatever you're fighting. So
Okay.
that brings us to our current fight. Loki, give me initiative. I'm going to presume you're not going to roll above a 21. So Verti,
Come
go ahead
on,
and
prove
take your
him
turn.
wrong. Prove him wrong.
Wait, Verdi, I'm going?
You are top of the round.
Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry, I didn't have the combat tracker open. Okay.
So you guys had come up and opened this door. I believe it was Amika who opened the door, and as she looked in this female was rifling through the drawers with a growl. As soon as she's heard you guys, turned and attacked. So there was no time for diplomacy or anything. She just attacked. And a quick aside for the rest of the party, Loki knows Ignan,
Ooh.
which is what everything in the ship is
It's written in.
written in. Yep. All right, Loki, Bobby, give me a initiative, and Virgie. Your turn.
I'll just
I didn't.
use the entropic strike, I guess.
Where is Loki on our map?
Actually, I'll do a full attack action. Because I haven't done one yet. A 3 and a 4. Stuff great.
Where's Loki? Oh, okay.
Loki's in Asgard. He's usually a prison.
Right, but he wasn't on my map till just a second ago. That's why I'm asking.
I don't think Amica.
I have
she
to
is
go to
on
the
the-
bathroom real quick. Sorry.
All
All
right.
right.
So everybody else is in initiative. We're in round 2. Just Loki did not have initiative. That's why I had him roll. Oren, you're up.
Okay. I am going to utilize my psychokinetic hand again. My intent is to smack Koshna up behind her on her head to distract her and to lower her ability to hit people. That's my intent. So I press cast. Correct. It happens.
All right. So this is not made to do that. So what you're doing is you need to do something like you had been before, where you're grabbing an object or something. That's
Right.
why it's not. It's not. What the hell is it called? Coded for what you're doing.
Okay.
Um,
Okay. Got it.
because this is just it's used to move an object is all it
Right.
does.
Okay.
So since what you're doing is off the cuff, the way I've been ruling it is you do a mysticism check, and it's opposed by her dex check or reflex
Okay.
check,
All right.
and if she fails, then you give her a minus to her attack. So
Okay.
go ahead and do a mysticism check, and I'm going to
Right.
put it in my notes to code it this way for next week, since I looked at your 0 level spells and you don't really have anything that you can do that does a lot of damage or any damage.
Right. Yes. That was the key word there. Any. And I had no clear shot either. So normally I would use my my pistol, but we're just way too crowded in here. Pulsecaster pistol. So I
All right,
rolled
and are
an
you
18.
moving or anything else?
I am hanging right where I am. Gonna see how it goes. Actually, no, that's not true. Can I move to one step right there? Is that a spot I can go to? Yeah, perfect. I just want to clear a path. People are going in, they're going to go in. I will be seeing how the action goes and perhaps help somebody out with their weapon or something. Because that's what I can do. I forget, is Carl
All right.
on our side or not?
Is who?
Carl?
Yes. He's
Okay.
green. So you grab this.
Okay.
There was a rifle that was on the floor that was left over there from before, and throw it at her. She
Can I
See
press
me
the
go to
cast
bed.
button?
You have school in the morning.
But she's able to dodge out of the way. She got a 21.
Take
Hey.
time.
Click, click.
Can reroll anytime I want.
All right, and so next is Doc. Mr. Dade.
Just real quick, never mind. Mysticism is a skill check,
Yes.
correct? Okay.
All right. Can see Verdi. I can see Amica. So what I'm gonna do?
Up and put some PJs on and get back in bed.
I'm going to cook up a basic booster for Verti.
30.
And let's see. Let me target him. Did that target him? It did.
Cool. I didn't see him anymore.
Sorry, Sven, I didn't realize that.
And I stick you in your shoulder with a syringe and shoot you up with something. And you're moving a little bit faster now. You get a bonus to your armor class for the next 4 rounds.
Ooh,
That'll juice you.
there you go.
And then
Thanks.
I'm going to step back 5 feet to let the ruffians get in there.
There we go. That's cool.
All right. Twitch, you are next. And
Oh, I'm sorry.
Loki, you're going to be up. You're on deck, so get ready, Loki.
Twitch. Here we go.
So can I see it from where I'm at?
Yeah, straight ahead.
Yes. You've got this big lizard guy in front of you, but yes, you can see him.
Okay. Did I? Nope. Find a
Minus
target.
1.
Okay, targeted. Hail pistol.
Oh, that sounds special.
Give him a hail.
Who's in front of me?
There it is in front of you.
Bertie.
Ah,
Big lizard guy.
Well, she's even bigger. She got 8 arms.
Sorry, I'm always in the way.
for real? Oh, all right.
Are you going
Apparently,
to move?
I'm not going to move.
All right, Loki, you're up.
Says astroseismologist.
Sorry, I didn't realize my mic wasn't muted.
It's all good. So, what would you like to do, Loki?
You too, William.
CR2. Yep, he's good.
Carl.
All right, Bobby, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Guess I'll try to cast Daze on it.
All right, so there's you've got her targeted, so just click the little save button or cast, either one.
What?
It's on the spells page.
I think Cast did everything, didn't it? It calculated all the aspects.
Would that be the one that says humanoid creature of?
Right, but click the little magnifying glass next to that. And then down bottom
All
line,
right,
you'll
I
see
got it now.
cast or save. All right, so the cast was a failure. So go ahead and click the little man above it. All right, so they are dazed. So that basically means she doesn't do anything for the rest of the round. Amika.
Now, if by chance she'd already taken her turn, what would that have done? I mean, would that be the next turn that she has immobility, or how does that work?
That's how that would have worked. It's on
Okay.
her. It'll affect her on her next turn.
Okay.
And after it's unable to take actions, does not take a penalty to armor class, but it's unable to take actions for one time, basically. So I
Okay.
know we roll initiative weird sometimes, and we change it every round. But for one time, she can't do anything, and she's immune to it for a minute afterwards. So basically, once for a fight, you can do that.
Okay.
All right. Amika is just going to bash her on the head with a club.
Successful basher.
Non-lethal if possible. Wait, what's her armor? Her alignment is not written
All right,
down, so
so
I don't know.
you have to call that beforehand, but
All right.
it doesn't matter. She's not down yet anyway.
All right. No, then it's not going to be non-lethal.
The
If
reason is
Amika had a good alignment.
the reason is it's a -4 to attack if the weapon is not listed as doing non-lethal damage.
Okay.
All right. It is now her turn.
She is dazed.
So she's in the middle of fighting Verti for the most part, trying to block Amika, and all of a sudden you see her just sort of stumble back a little bit and her weapon drops not from her hand, but she's no longer fighting for a moment, and then sort of shakes her head as she comes out of it, and it is back to Twitch.
Twitch.
For some reason we can't hear you. It doesn't look like you're muted, but I see your mouth moving, but can't hear
Firing
you.
this pistol at her again.
There we go.
Nice hit.
Yay! Can you hear me now?
Yep,
Yes.
we can hear you.
No?
Yes, we can hear you.
That was low-key fun.
Okay.
Just for me to find.
Awesome. And don't forget, whenever you shoot through a person, you have a -2 to hit. And are you going to move?
No. Not moving.
All right, Loki, back to you. Amika's on deck. Saw you flash for a second, Bobby. What'd you say?
Nothing. I was. The doorway is right here, and everybody is kind of.
Yeah, we're all bottled up here. Assuming it's just a door, and that's all we got here to work with. Because on the other
I
side
guess
is
I'll do the days.
So she's immune to it for 1 minute now that she's already been affected by it.
Would be fine. I guess I'll. I got a pistol, right? Yeah, I'll shoot at her with the.
All right, so it's a -4, or you can just click on cover next to the modifier on the bottom.
objects.
All right, so it slams into the door because you kept trying to aim it. She's a little dwarven person, and you got these two really big guys in front of you. You don't want to hit them. They still don't. You don't trust them. Know what they'll do if you hit them. Are you gonna move?
No, no, I'm not gonna move.
Hey, and we have Nightwolf in the stream. He says, "This is one of my favorite streams to watch, although I look most of the time."
Nice, thank you.
And actually, we are not in a tower. This is we alternate weeks, so this is actually a totally different crew. So we've got Jingo the Fool, who's joins us, and we have Kita, who plays Amika. So we have a different crew. This is a different game. Right now, they're exploring this starship that came out of a portal. So that's what's happening with this group. And welcome, welcome,
Oh,
welcome.
sorry. Didn't realize
All
it
right,
was my turn.
Amika, your go.
All right. Amika is going to attempt to bull rush her and shove her out of the way of the door.
I was going to ask, how does that work?
All right. It's a combat maneuver, so I have to hit her armor class +8, which means it's basically it's a -8.
It's actually a -4 because my homebrew.
Okay. So a -4, and if I hit her, I shove her 5 feet, and every 5 points I make the roll by, I shove her an additional 5 feet.
Oh, that's cool.
I completely forgot about combat maneuvers.
And I did not.
All right, so as Amika slams into her, she stumbles and shakes her head, brings her weapon back up. She has a maul that she's using, this big hammer. And it is a fully functional ship, but it took a lot of damage. This fire whale from the plane of fire was attacking it, so it took some damage from that. So some of the things are malfunctioning and stuff. All right. But there's a female version of this, an Azer, and that's what they're fighting right now. All right, so she's going to, let's see, we've got 2 targets here. I'm going to say odd is Amika. Hello. Even, so she's going for Verti. All right, so she's going for Verti. She's going to do a full attack.
Uh, Jeez.
It's a hit, right? Oh,
Oh.
okay.
On the bright side, I got another point.
Another point for what?
Oof. All
Oh
right.
my
So both
gosh.
hit as she slams into his shield. Oh, sorry. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. She did not. I was. I have my push to talk is shift, which means I was talking while I rolled, which means it rolled as a critical. So we're gonna
Oh.
redo that.
I was gonna say
Sorry.
12 damage is a lot per one hit.
Well, she did 12 damage normally, but in this case, she let's try that again.
Oh.
Well, she did 12 anyway. So 2 max damage rolls from her is enough to drop Verity as he brings up his shield, and she just crushes with the first blow. He staggers back, and she follows up, slams him in his chest, and he collapses down. And it is now Orindor's turn.
I am going to take a step forward, right there, and I want to take out my serum of healing, and get ready to stab into Verity as soon as I can get to him. I'm noticing that he's having some critical damage here, so I'm ripping that out and get ready to stab it into him.
All right, so you can take out.
Who knows Koshnar?
Your stuff. That's the woman.
Okay. All right, so I take it out. I have it. It's a serum, which means what? He has to drink it, or can I stab it in like a needle?
It is
It's
a
a serum.
stabby.
It's a vial.
It's like an EpiPen.
Oh, it is. Okay, cool. All right.
But
What? I really can't reach him because I'm on the corner of a
exactly.
building, so I'm not doing that. I'm just getting ready because I see he's going down. I'm preparing myself.
All righty. Verity.
Man, I'm just.
So what you can do is you go ahead and on your main page it says something. Here it is. So you where it says stab on the
I
bottom.
don't have any resolve points for some reason.
Okay, so I thought I had fixed this last week. Some of you have used a couple resolve. Do you have any special abilities that allow you to use resolve?
I didn't think so.
At our level, no.
I know one of you does. I just don't remember who it is. But I think everybody is good now, except because I know Mika. who was it that went down in the other room? In the engine room. It was
I think
Virtue,
that was
wasn't it?
me. Was it
I
not
thought that was
Doc?
Oren. I thought it was Oren, or maybe it wasn't me. I didn't go down.
Well, I have
All right.
currently have 2 staminas left, so I don't know how many I'm supposed to have.
Okay, so it was probably you. So
Okay.
I'm gonna say you have 3.
Okay.
Virgie,
Okay.
Ron, Oren, you should be everybody. I thought I fixed everybody last week, but I guess I missed Oren. So I'm gonna say you have 3. So so go ahead and hit stab. So that'll mean you use up your resolve to stabilize, so you're no longer dying, and you have 0 hit points, but you're now unconscious and stable. All right, Doc, your go.
All right, I was just looking to see if I have any med patches or spray flash in my inventory. I do have a med patch. But I can't get to Verti because everybody's in the way. Actually, I probably can because I've got the
Dirt shooter.
mobile lab thing. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to use it to straight up deliver a serum of healing Mark
Okay.
1, which I don't have it coded, sorry. It's going to heal him for 6 hit points. And
Perfect.
because
Perfect.
he's attuned to my custom med lab, I don't have to roll to hit him.
Nice.
And Nightwolf was asking about. He says, "Good rolls tonight. It's tough when your crew feels bottlenecked in a hallway for a fight." And yes, the gravity is regular on the ship
Definitely
right now.
bottlenecked here.
All right, so you heal him for 6. Let me go ahead and.
That's going to use up another one of my serums of healing. I am now at 2 left. If I could have got to him, I could have well, it takes a full action, so I wouldn't have been, even if I could have gotten to him this round, I couldn't have helped him.
All right, so that puts. So who is next? Chich, your turn. And she left. All right.
She's there.
All right, Twitch, your turn. You are prone. You are not unconscious. You are not stable.
Okay, so I'm gonna try with my ice pistol. Only you said I have to do a -2.
You don't now because Verti is on a floor.
There you go.
Oh, he's on the floor.
Yep.
Yes, he got taken out.
He
And then you
died
got.
and has been resurrected, so.
Yes.
Died and resurrected. Okay. For real? Okay. I am so not digging this night.
Yes, a 2 ton of dice is not going to be enough.
Not moving.
Okay, Amika, your go.
Amika.
All right. No more playing around.
Such a sexy voice there, Amika.
Ooh, baby.
And as a
Oh,
hit.
nice. Nice.
How about some crack open that head?
There you go.
And you do. So she lashes out, slams into the head of this Azer. Let me go ahead and show you guys a quick. So first of all, just a reminder, this is the new guy, Loki. not quite in that apparel. He's not quite wearing that type of stuff, but
He is smoking a cigarette.
he has a pistol, and you've seen him cast some
That's
magic-y stuff.
Yeah.
Technomancer. I'm looking for the pictures. Bolita, Vesk, Technomancer. All right, never mind. We're gonna move on. So she drops. So you guys are officially out of combat.
So dying means she's dead.
Unless we
Shit.
save her.
Okay. Or we try to, wring out some sort of information before she collapses with that last breath. Where'd she put the diamonds?
All right, so Verti, you're with a gasp. There's intense pain in your chest, but you're now able to breathe again.
Yay.
And you sit up and you pull out this little dart that's been shot at you. You realize there was a healing serum given to you to bring you back. And Amika, actually, Twitch, you are standing right there by the door. What would you like to do? Freaking Roberta.
You asked that of
All right.
Amika?
Yeah, so Amika, go ahead. What would you like to do?
She's going to, shove the body aside and tell everybody to come on, and she's going to walk out to the center of the room and have a better look at it.
All right, so the tokens are unlocked. So as you guys look around, let me, there we go. Sorry about that. There you go. So as you come in here, you see that there's blackened metal makes up the majority of the accents in this room. It's large crimson banners. There's a huge one-way viewing window that takes up half of the room. Behind that door over there, that big yellow line over to the left, is this huge viewing room that you can see, open space. It also goes all the way up to the ceiling, so you can see out into space. It's almost like you're on a balcony. And
Cool.
there are some cabinets, and there's a desk and a bed, and there's also a thick carpet with the design you can see here.
Okay, so Verity is okay, or how far down is Verity?
I'm still hurt.
Yeah.
I'm only on 6 health.
Okay, I've got a.
It's fine.
I'm gonna.
You don't have to use any more healing potion.
One moment,
Okay, but I mean that would be. But I'm trying to play the game here.
What the fuck?
So my character would want to continue to help unless somebody stepped in and said, "Hey, I got this, take care of it, whatever," or you said, "Hey, leave me alone, I'm good." So that would be my intention in having the EpiPen out. You still look hurt. I'm gonna go over and help you unless I'm told otherwise.
I'm good. You don't.
Okay.
All right, hold on. I can treat deadly wounds. I'm just looking up all the details of how to do it. Let's see. I have to look at items.
Arendor will look around the room and see if he sees anything of any sort of high technology.
All right, and
He might be,
Loki, what are you doing as you come in?
just looking around.
Are either of you
I'll search the room.
Okay, so both give me
Bring
perception checks.
Perception. Okay.
Perception.
Did you need any of the engineering or computers or anything of that sort?
Back to bed.
Loki made up for
Nope.
mine.
All right, so you do see that there's Loki. You find. Actually, go ahead and give me a anybody who is in there. So actually, Orin and Loki, since you guys are looking around and stuff. If either of you are trained or have ranks in engineering or piloting, you can go ahead and roll those.
Okay.
And Loki, you did find that there are some controls under a panel in the desk.
Loki's killing it.
So there's
Look
a
at that,
switch near the key card drawer, and it pops open, and you see that there are different controls for looks like life support systems.
We don't need the life support systems. You can go ahead and turn it off.
All right, so the both of you are looking around and looking at the doors again and stuff. You realize that this chamber has an independent life support system and it's designed to detach from the rest of the ship along with the room to the east.
Wow.
And it functions as a specialized escape pod.
Wow, that's so cool. So this lovely young lady here was probably one of the bigwigs on the ship then.
So you do find, as you continue now armed with that information, you don't find any supplies, but you do see that it can produce drinking water. And there is a distress beacon with heat shielding, but there's no propulsion. And the bed and the chair can act as protection from atmospheric re-entry for up to 3 creatures.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
All right, and Twitch, are you doing anything special?
Oh.
All right, and Doc, did you find your DCs and everything?
I did not, but I think it's going to be pretty high with the med patch.
No, I'm not doing anything special, just to answer your question.
I want to say with a med patch, as an action, I can do a what do they call it?
Bunched up in the dryer?
A treat deadly wounds as part of the medicine skill. It says the DC
Correct.
is based on the medical equipment. And I can't find I know the med patch, I want to say the basic DC is either 34 or 24. I don't remember. The better the equipment, the lower the DC. And if I'm successful, I can heal a number of hit points equal to half his level plus his if I exceed by 5 or more, then I can add my intelligence modifier. So it'll only get him 1 point, but 1 point is 1 point.
And yeah. you can do this for free, basically.
Yes.
That's good. I have a freebie too, but it takes 10 minutes to launch.
Yeah, and I don't think that is high enough to be successful, so I'm unable to treat his wound.
All right, so you still clean him up, dress his wounds and stuff.
I needed a 24.
I have found that information before. You are correct. Paizo does not like making things simple sometimes. And this is one of those situations where it says, look at this page and then turn to this page and look at this equipment and look at this skill check.
Yeah.
So I
And
will find it because it's definitely something I want to have on hand again.
yeah, it's pointing to a particular page, and unfortunately on Fantasy Grounds, it's not organized by page. But I will continue to dig.
I know it exists. I have found it, but I don't have it off the top of my head. So, but you are correct. I'm almost positive it's at least 20 to start off with. So, regardless, 19 is not quite enough. But you do clean his wounds and bandage him up a little bit.
Thanks.
While they are searching, did anybody want to use your resolve point, Verti, for to get your stamina back?
Yeah, I'll get stamina back. So it's Stam, the middle one, right?
Correct. Doc, you may want to do that as well. Oren, you may want to do that as well.
Yeah, I've got 6, so maybe I should. And
Both
when
of
do
you
we
have no stamina left.
Who?
Oren and Doc.
I have 2 left. I haven't done it yet.
No, you have 2 wounds. You have 5 hit points left, but all of your stamina is gone.
You're not talking about my stamina on the front page. You're talking about on the combat tracker.
They're one and the same. So stamina SP is deducts.
I know,
fatigue
but I meant
deducts
on
from
the
your
front
stamina.
page. I have 2 of my resolve things left, so I can press the stam
Resolve,
and
yes.
recover.
Correct.
Okay, that's what I'm doing. I've resolved my stam. Pressing the stam, and now it's
Awesome.
resolved.
All right, so everybody has stamina, although a couple of you aren't full yet, but you're close enough.
So I still have 2 wounds, though.
Correct.
And then, are we subtracting that from the 7, or is it addition? So I actually have 9 total. Is that correct? How that works? The question
No,
makes sense.
you have a total of 13, and right now you're down 2, so you have 11 left.
But that's not being
6
just,
stamina and 7 hit points, and you're down 2 hit points.
okay.
All right. You also find, Loki, you find a drawer. There's a metal envelope that is labeled in Ignan.
Ooh,
I can read that, right?
I cannot.
Yes, you can.
What's it say?
Attention for ships commissar only. Unauthorized carriers or users subject to termination.
That's all it says.
It is a metal envelope.
And
Yes, on the outside of the envelope, that's all it says.
Okay.
would I know if I try to open it what it would do? If anything?
I imagine stuff booby
You do
trapped.
not.
Huh?
You do not
I
know
don't know.
if it would do anything.
I have sleight of hand
So-
that I'm good at. Can I look at it?
You are correct, Nightwolf. It's sort
And
of like the
see if
ones
I
in
can,
Star
make
Wars.
it
There is no
whether it
propulsion
might
and
be
you don't steer it.
coded or some sort of your eyes only type of thing. Finally saying my sleight of hand is useful and not just something I'm trying to be funny with.
So you want to see if you
I'm
can.
being funny, aren't I? Yeah, so I want to check it out, see if I can see if there's any sort of contraption that where, if
All
you're
right,
supposed to be
so
authorized and you don't open it or whatever.
give
So
me
this might
an investigation and a sleight of hand.
investigation. I have investigation.
Okay, perception
I guess
and
sleight
sleight
of
of hand.
Perception. Okay. Sleight of hand. Here we go, baby. Come on. Yeah.
So as far as you can tell, you do not see any kind of microchips or any kind of wires or anything in there that would trigger or do
Right.
anything. You do not see any
Right.
magical sigils, so it looks like a regular envelope, metal envelope.
Right. Right. Because it says right on the envelope, right there, only the ship's commissar, you'll die. Termination. So it's not it's really unwarranted search. And I got to press my sleight of hand button for the first time.
That's right. All right, so what would you guys like to do?
I'm gonna open the envelope.
I think we should.
All right, so inside it you find a key card.
I wonder what that opens.
What might it be? Key card.
So who is taking the key card?
Commissar.
Hold on to it.
Looks like Twitch will take it.
All right. So Twitch takes you hand over the key card to Twitch.
Okay.
All right, so you now have a key card. So there's anything else you guys want to do while you're in this room?
We're good.
Study, did we figure out why there's an airlock to this room?
Yeah, because it's a
Yes,
ship.
because it's an escape pod.
Interesting.
Correct. You can function as a escape pod, and as Nightwolf pointed out in the chat, it's like the Star Wars ones. Once it detaches, it just floats until somebody finds it, or it's caught into a gravity well of a star or a planet, hopefully.
So that's why there was no propulsion on it. It's because of that.
Ah, well, let's have a look at this other door. It's an airlock as well. Maybe there's another escape pod there.
Where are you going on the outside? I'm back out.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm checking out the bed. I'm jumping up and down in the bed. I'm a little guy.
All right, so the halfling is jumping down on a bed. It's a really nice, comfy bed, and like I said, if you ever have to use the escape pod and re-enter the atmosphere of a planet, you can strap yourself in, and it'll protect you.
Ta-da. As long as you're not in the exit lane with a pillow to block other people's exit, right? All right,
All
so
right.
we're heading out then. What does he find?
All right, so you step over the dead body as you're walking out. Who's opening what door?
Well, I'm opening no door.
I'm hanging out, following him in.
Having a look at the airlock there is
All right, so we look at that. Yeah.
anything special about it?
It's hard to tell it's an airlock. I mean, it's not readily apparent like the airlocks of a ship would be. It looks sort of like just a sturdy door. But as you look at it closer, you can tell. You know, as the door opens, you can then see that it's actually an airlock. The walls are thicker and stuff.
Let's go ahead and
Cool.
pop the door.
I'm right there behind him with my pulse-caster pistol. There.
All right, so you open the door.
What's in there, Doc?
I don't see anything.
All right, so this, you see in here that there's a small cell lined with restraints for a variety of physiologies.
We just got rated R.
Looks like a brig of some kind.
Is there
That wasn't
anything?
where I was going, but that's okay.
Is
And
there
you see
anything
that
in
there
the
is a
cell?
mirror to the west.
Is there anything in the cell?
The room is empty.
All right. Search it a little more thoroughly.
All right, so give me either engineering or piloting check.
I can help if need be.
Okay, go ahead and roll your assist.
That's what I'm talking about. 26
so
out of 20.
As you're looking around, you see that this chamber has deployable crash cushions in the bulkhead walls that could provide up to 3 medium or smaller occupants of this room safety. Again, if you it's designed for atmospheric re-entry.
But it looks like it's attached, so it's part of the same pod that includes the other room then.
Correct. They are together. This whole
Okay.
section, I mean, if you look at the zoom out of the map a little bit, you can, well, you guys can't really tell, but it's this corner is a straight line for where the doors are, and it would just come right off.
So the door directly to the east of me would also be the edge of the ship, basically.
Probably a closet.
Okay.
You know?
But I mean, as far as the layout of the ship, we think that ship doesn't go much further than that.
Correct.
No.
Okay, I will check out the door then. Take a quick look at it.
Yeah, so it detaches along that orange line.
Okay. I will still check out the door right there. I don't know where it went to. I don't see it anymore. Is the door still there?
It's still there.
All right. You open the door, and it is a little closet.
Okay. Anything exciting in there? Any
Hold on.
little jewelry box with a key that needs to be opened?
Storage closet has empty tool racks and bare shelves.
Alrighty.
And we're not talking about the animal.
Right. Yeah, I pulled back my hard
Where
R
will
rating to a PG.
Where will I store my bears if there's no bear shelves?
There you go.
They have bare shelves just somewhere. It's not in this closet.
And they spell it, and they spell them differently too. So, all right. Shall we continue? Wherever the doors
All
are.
right.
So again, if you zoom out a little bit, you can see you've got the whole bottom of the ship that you've explored, and you've pretty much gone up the right side, all the way to the top. And now you still have the center, the left, and if it's symmetrical, which it is, the other left side.
I say, let's go forward. We want to probably find the bridge.
I would think the bridge would be in the middle, wouldn't it? If when we were outside, did the ship look like it would have some stacks on it? And then, I mean, can we tell by looking at it from the outside when we came in any sort of features that would indicate like where the bridge would be, according to the shape and whatnot?
Give me a piloting or engineering check.
I got that. Come on, baby. Oh, kind of low. Piloting, I am not trained.
Can I help him?
So it would be, you would guess it would be right in the middle.
Okay.
then
You
middle
did?
front.
Right. And let's see how we.
Can I do it? Can I do the same thing
You can.
with piloting or engineering? Which am I better
Correct.
at?
Exactly. So left or right? Yes.
Oh,
That was not the one. Try the other one.
second one?
I'm just saying it. People will allow it. That's fine.
All right, so go ahead and keep moving, guys. Let me know where you want to go.
All right. Well, where are the doors to get over to the next section? Assuming they're back down in this little down there where Loki is.
Yep, and zoom out on your
Okay.
map and you'll see where everything is. So you
Really?
guys are walking back through the armory that has all the weapons and the armor.
Hmm.
And we couldn't get into, we couldn't unlock the armor, right? We just figured that out.
Correct.
Or-
Everything
We
was
have a key
locked.
card. We have a key card now.
Oh,
Try it.
that's right. Yeah, let's see if that works. I need to get a better weapon, man. So I'm very interested in that.
Okay, well, Twitch is in the other room. Loki, are you going all the way up to the north like that?
First, give me the key.
So you guys had come into this other room, Loki, and had stayed back here and had not gone any farther than that first computer console.
The
All right, Twitch, are you going to try to unlock the... Which one are you trying to unlock? There's some shelves to the left and some shelving to the right. Let me give you specifics.
Thank you.
All right, so first of all, again, you've got these warriors on the ceiling. And so on the left, the wall has alcoves with charging hookups that Doc mentioned were for power armor.
Okay.
And on the right is lockers with digital. Now that Loki is here, Loki is able to read the message that says master key card required.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Well, let's try the key card.
Orndor is actively looking for a small weapon of some sort.
So there is a
proficiency.
set of armor. There is a tactical dueling sword, 2 assault hammers, a pistol, a rifle, some sort of larger gun of some kind of cannon, and then batteries, and rounds.
Okay.
That tactical dueling sword, is it considered an advanced melee weapon?
I imagine.
What are you trained in?
Basic melee weapons.
A tactical dueling sword is a basic melee weapon.
Nice.
I would take one of those swords.
So you guys can fight each other for it, and duel each other for it.
There you go.
That's why it's called a dueling sword, because people fight over it.
Exactly.
I can use advanced melee weapons.
Well, there you go. Orndor also has a proficiency in light armor and small arms as well, so he can at least classify what any of this stuff is and perhaps make suggestions through the GM with who it might be something useful.
Oren was looking for a pistol, right?
That's right. And the rounds and the
there's a
batteries. I'm
pistol.
very interested in the batteries if I can get those.
There's
Plus-
a pistol. Take it.
You have Verti, who is a vanguard, and you have Amika, who is a soldier. They have a tendency to know these type of things.
Okay.
But Doc isn't even in the room, so.
No, I am not.
He's there in spirit.
All right, so everything is in the party sheet. So let's start with the auto target rifle, which is a long arm. Check your proficiencies. Long arms are not very common. Who can use a long arm?
Amika can use that.
I'm looking.
Oh, I'm not. Heavy round. Action.
I can use long arms.
Okay, so we have Twitch and we have Amika. Verti, can you?
I am actually only proficient in small arms.
Okay. So, Twitch, do you want a rifle? Two-handed, it shoots regular bullets.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll
Which we
take that.
have.
I say take that because there is a reaction cannon, which is a heavy weapon, and I'm pretty sure only Amika can use that.
I've got heavy.
Do you have
Okay,
heavy
never-
weapons as well?
Heavy weapons, heavy armor.
All right, so we have the tactical dueling sword, basic melee weapons. Who?
Ooh.
I would like that, but I would defer it to somebody else if anybody else is interested.
I'm looking at that heavy armor, and I like that.
Anybody else
Heavy
want the sword
armor.
beside Doc?
I will take one.
Okay, so you guys want to do a
I am-
roll off?
I am no. Oh, there's only one. I thought there was two.
There's only one dueling sword.
Okay, then he's to find then. I'll give him an evil eye though, because I'm a nobility. I should have a sword.
Then by all means take it.
No, I'm joking.
You're probably better
Just a
with
minute.
it than I am.
It is level 2, and I feel I'm a level 2 even though I'm not. But that's the way I was raised.
So there.
I mean,
All right, so Doc just took it. So the assault hammer,
Okay.
we have. This
Two
is
of
advanced
those.
melee weapon. Who can use advanced
I
melee
can
weapons?
take it. I'll take it.
I know Amika can use one as well. So let's see. This is Virtue.
You know, heavy armory.
Does anybody else want one besides Twitch? Can you use advanced melee weapons?
Uh, basic.
A light reaction cannon. No.
I'm just taking the long arm thing.
All right,
sniper?
and then we have
Oh,
the
no.
black.
Ooh,
Um,
I
That's
kind
the
of want
Oh,
that
hold on a second.
armor.
Yep.
That's a heavy
Yep.
armor.
That's level 2. That's good stuff right there.
I cannot use that, but
I
Amika
can.
can.
There you go.
You should take it then, because Amika just got
Definitely.
a hammer.
Yep.
I also got a hammer. There were 2 hammers.
It's all good, man.
It's all good.
All right, so laser
Use
as
any of that stuff.
everybody can use the azimuth laser pistol. Look at what you have now. I think some of you already have one. Does anybody want a 1d4 level 1 laser azimuth pistol?
I'm fine taking it if anybody else does not have it. I have a pulsecaster pistol, but this one has a farther reach and does the same damage.
All right, and then we have a heavy weapon light reaction cannon. So we determined Amika is having that.
I believe
I'll take
she's
the
the only
battery.
one that she can use it.
And I'll take the battery.
What batteries are there?
This
Batteries, just regular
is
batteries.
two-handed.
Yeah.
If somebody's short on them, go ahead and take them. Otherwise, I
Um,
will take them. I'm able to do some stuff with batteries.
Okay.
So-
Amika's gonna take at least one.
Okay. You guys
That
get to
way,
make weapons too. So
that way she has something to charge that reaction cannon.
okay.
And
That's
I'll leave
yeah.
the other. I'll leave
Everybody
the
should
other
change.
batteries to you.
Everybody should take the batteries that they want, because I am able to actually transfer power from another thing
All right.
to your weapons if that's what I want to do.
Whoever
I'll take
took,
one because I don't have any battery at all.
if you
Go for it.
took if you took that auto target rifle, take the long arm and sniper rifle. Who wanted the laser pistol?
I'm
Orndor.
divvying everything up, so we've got it taken care of. But I need to know. So the battery is going to Loki and Twitch. Do you have anything that uses batteries?
I thought my hail pistol used batteries. Am I wrong?
I don't know. I have to look and see what the rounds do. All right, so Jingo, all the stuff you took, the weapons, I need to know which rounds you need. There's 24 heavy rounds and 50 long arm sniper rounds.
Let me look at that reaction cannon.
Yeah, I think
So
the
I
cannon
took
uses
the
the
long
large
arm
ones.
one.
The reaction cannon uses the heavy rounds.
Yep. So
So
those
you can give the heavy rounds to Amika.
and then the long arm sniper rounds. Sniper.
All right, so everything has been divvied up
Sweet.
that you found in this room at least.
How come I'm not seeing them in my inventory?
Let's see.
It just says blank, and then it's got like 54.
Yeah, that's weird. I'm not sure why it's doing it that way. Give me just a second.
Laser cannon is burned, which means it is also.
Because it shouldn't be 54 of anything.
Well, it was 4 of something, and then you moved over the rounds, and then it turned to 54. My pistol does take a battery because it's the hail pistol has charges.
Right.
All right, so I'll go ahead and get this fixed. What would you guys like to do?
All right.
We're
Have
continuing.
we checked out everything on the ship?
Oh no. We've got these 2 sets of double doors here, and then 2 sets of double doors to the right.
And if everybody else could double check and make sure you have everything you're supposed to have.
Both the laser and this pulse caster pistol utilize electric pulses, correct? They don't.
Yes.
Being batteries. Okay.
They need batteries, yes.
So, are there any spare batteries holding around here that I can pick up, or is that it for the batteries?
No.
Okay.
Loki, did
Alrighty.
you get the battery?
Huh?
Yeah, I got one.
Okay. All right, so everybody else is good to go then, right? Has everything they're supposed to.
No. What happened to the long arm weapon?
Amika got.
I got the. I don't have the long arm weapon.
I think Amika got that, didn't she?
No, she
She
didn't.
got something
There
else
you
that
go.
was heavier.
She got
There you
the auto
Okay.
target. She got the auto target rifle. Was
Okay.
But
Yeah.
I want to keep trying to find the bridge.
Yep.
Can I roll for that again?
Yep. Let's do that. We'll go back down here where Orndor is. I mean, where
You just need to go through the
Doc is.
doors. It's, as far as everybody presumes, it's going to be north of Dock.
Right, over where he is. So we gotta go back there. Can I get, oh, the door's there. That's why. There we go. All right. Moving on in this direction. There we go. So this area is like the foyer type of thing, right?
This
That
is
was this.
the hookah
it
room,
seems
and
to be.
there's hookahs and virtual reality headsets. This is a relaxation lounge.
Okay. And the entire ship has to go through this thing to get to all the controls of the ship. It would appear that's the case.
Is there anything in this room, Swift?
That was the first room you guys came in that had the creature
The
that
table and
was looking to. It's a temple of some kind in here.
And it had the magma creature.
Yep, you guys. Well, the magma creature was in the room you're in now. So you guys have already
Alright.
explored here. Loki, I'll move you around so you can see the places you've studied.
I'll go ahead and pop a door.
What are these things?
So that's where you've been to before. The room to the very, very south, is that what you're talking about? That's the engine room.
Yeah,
yeah, that was where the snake thing was. The
That's engineering with the engines
dragon cobra things.
and the power core and stuff.
I don't want to go through that door on the. It's closed. Need the card.
Correct.
Do we
So
need the key card to?
you have not gone to the doors to the north or any of the doors to the left, to the west.
Right.
I kept the key card.
So I'm just trying to clarify. To our understanding, if the bridge is up north of where we are, you have to go through the temple and a hookah room to get to the bridge.
Hey,
From the
party
engine
man.
room
Mhm.
or the cargo bays, yeah. Why would you?
Okay.
But normally you wouldn't be in those rooms.
Right.
Except
Okay.
that that's where you enter the ship from.
Yeah, I'm just trying to clarify here what we think we're going into. All right, I'm opening up the door over here. Here we go. It's locked. All right, the other one. They're both locked over here, guys. Doc, what are you finding?
I find
Here,
that
try the
this one
key
over
card.
here is locked as well.
Huh. Will that key you think might work?
Signs next to the doors that say what the room is.
The one by Doc has char marks on it, black soot marks, and is dented.
Okay, what would that mean? Somebody trying to shoot in to get in? Or
That was
somebody
where the
really
magma
bad
creature
with
was
a wood
smashing
burning.
against the door. Remember, you guys heard it?
Right. So maybe it was trying to get in there. That might be the way to go. Or test out to the left there, where Loki is. See what's up with that one first. I'm gonna go over there. Walk over this way. And I will test this door right there. It is open. Ah. What do we got in here? Checkerboard. Floor. This one's open, guys. Whoa, holy shit. What just happened? Looks like it's a kitchen. Ha. Looks like a kitchen, guys. That's what I'm saying to everybody. Assuming they can hear me.
Do you see a way to the control room in there?
Alright, so hold on a minute, guys.
All right.
I don't know why you shouldn't be able to move. So as you come in, you see this. It's a long room in here.
Right.
It's a dining room and a galley. It looks like there's a wraparound grill that occupies the center of the room. It's designed for cooks to stand behind. So sort of like a breakfast bar or maybe a teriyaki bar, that type of thing, where people cook the food and then hand it to you.
Okay.
You see brass cabinets are all along the wall, and way off on the other side of the room, you see that there's a synthesizer, culinary synthesizer. There are doors up to the north and to the west, but it looks like that several of the cabinets are broken and there's stuff strewn all over the floor. And by stuff, I mean utensils and things. You don't see food, but you see the utensils and dishes and stuff. And there are
Okay.
two domes in the ceiling that are basically like skylights that allow you to look up into the stars.
Cool.
Awesome.
Very pretty.
All right, so now the tokens are unlocked. You guys can move around.
All right. So Orndor is just looking around and see if he can see anything of interest.
Hold
The
on a second. The
general-
door over to
general
the west is not open.
Perusing. Door to the west is not open. All right. So Orndor's just meandering around, just casually looking at things.
All right, hold on just a second. There's no door there. Let me fix that.
Forgetting.
All right. So, I'm sorry. Say that again, Orndor. What are you doing?
I'm just looking around. I just randomly, if I don't see any threats, I'm just glancing at things and seeing what's going on in here.
All right. So the three of them are the only ones going in.
Yeah, Doc's gonna watch from here. Ooh, there is a door up at the far end. Should we go check it?
I think so. Probably a bathroom off the kitchen, right? I keep moving or no? Sven, am I
Yeah.
continuing to move?
You are.
It
Okay.
won't
You
let
guys want
Doc
to?
move through the door because Loki's blocking the door. There we go.
So I'm announcing, hey guys, Twitch and I are up here checking out this door up at the top.
All right. Go ahead and
So
wait.
Yep. Go ahead and wait. She said.
That is what I said.
That's what he
Okay.
said.
Everybody give me initiative.
Initiative. Initiative. There it is. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, that was stinky. Initiative is not a skill, right?
No.
I can re-roll skills. I just realized.
What are you talking about?
Me? I'm talking
Yes.
about my hold on. Recall. I can roll a failed skill check. Re-roll a failed skill check. At any point in time at will.
And what is that? What is that that you're reading?
It's one of my 0 level spells called Recall. It is a re-roll of a failed skill check. One standard action. It says duration is
Failed
24
skill
hours.
check. Okay. So,
And it's good for 24 hours. So that means I'm assuming that any of those checks would be.
So you have to have the spell cast before you make the skill check.
Yeah, it specifically says a failed skill check to recall knowledge. So no, initiative is not used to recall knowledge.
No, I know that. I mean, I'm just reminding others that I do have a recall, which I should be able to roll skill checks again.
All right, and do you have that? Is it coded?
What does that mean?
Is there a little
Coded?
magnifying glass next under
Yeah.
it?
Yep.
So we'll click it, and what does it say underneath it?
It says cast attack CLC 1 and save.
Does it have a little person in effect?
Nope. It says cast an attack.
All right, so you're casting that now.
No, that was just an initiative. I'm just saying that when, in the past, when I've rolled a skill, if I'm getting too low, I can roll it again or something.
Okay, so like he said, the way that works is you cast it, and then sometime within the next 24 hours, if you fail a skill check, you can then trigger that spell. So yes, you've already cast it.
Okay.
And it's just waiting to be used.
Okay, got it. Okay, cool.
All right. So what had happened was you start hearing this little giggling and these little shrieks. Anai, Anai, Anai.
I'm hearing that through the door.
Loki, you understand them. And has everybody rolled initiative?
Yes.
Ignan.
Yes.
Cook.
Everybody did pretty well, except for.
All right, and so these little creatures come blasting out from underneath the shelves.
Over where Amika
Images.
is. Find out in a moment, I guess, right?
Fire. And they're tiny creatures, literal tiny creatures, that are made of flame. Basically they look like little fires, and they're moving up, and they
fire elements.
Go to slap at Twitch.
So they're just saying cook over and over again?
Is it you yell that out?
No. I'm asking you. That's what they're saying. They're just repeating that over and over again.
Cook. Okay.
Oh, flat-footed. Okay.
It sounds to me like they might be thinking we're food.
I am not their dinner.
I can understand them. I'm assuming because I can understand them, I can also talk to them. I'll tell them we're not food. See if that. Maybe they'll be surprised that one of us understand them.
All right, so you yell out in Ignan. Can I do anything else? Interesting.
Not food, friends.
And the last one comes out from underneath where the cook chef would stand. and comes up next to Amika. These things are about 12 inches tall, very small. And that brings us to the top of the next round. Loki.
Yeah, I guess that didn't work.
It did not work.
And move right there. Right there. That's where I want to move. Right.
All right, so I'm going to zoom in a little bit so we can put these people in squares. All right, go ahead.
I can't see him because the table blocking my view. Oh,
Well, actually, that's accurate. They're tiny, so you can't see them over because the table is blocking you from them from you.
What do we know about these? What do I know about this creature? I'm assuming it's immune to fire, and can we hit it with something? Will it take damage if it's hit by a club or a bullet or a laser? Those would be my main questions.
All right, Loki, what you doing?
I can still
Okay.
move up more, right?
You should be able to, yeah. You moved 5, 10, 15. So you have 30. You can move, jump on a table or go around. You can go into that square, just not.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump on that table. So I can see. And really,
Outsider.
this is a cool character. But
And Oren, give me a mysticism check while he's doing what he's doing.
All right.
oh, with that one.
10 plus 1.5. So the difficulty
I
for
guess I'm
him
gonna keep talking to him. Just
to check would be 10. Okay.
try to get him to not attack us.
All right, so that'd be a persuasion check.
Persuasion. That's an actual skill, right? If you have it.
I believe it's diplomacy in this game.
Diplomacy, sorry.
That was not the.
So it's 11. You have 18, so you can go 2
Oh,
things. All right, so they are giggling and laughing and trying to, they're just totally ignoring you. All right, so the first one tries to slam Twitch and misses again. This one tries to slam Amika. And the last one tries to slam Twitch. All right, rolling rocks. So it is up to Amika now.
All right, let's see what she's got.
So, Mika, you got it. Got it.
This fancy new assault hammer. Let's give that a try. This thing must be defective. as she swings and misses. When did I pass on my turn? There we go.
All right, and so what two things would you said you want to know what they're immune to? I mean,
Yeah.
what they're vulnerable to?
Yeah, well, I mean, A would be, I would assume that they're immune to fire damage, which is one of my only things I can do. And can you be hit with a blunt instrument or shot with, pistol or a bullet? I mean, a laser or a bullet.
So yes, they are immune to fire, and yes, other things would hit them.
Okay.
And I
So
just sent you a message as well. And it's your turn.
Okay. I am shooting at the fire one.
All right, so as these things are giggling and laughing and trying to smack these people, not even coming close. By the way, did you see my message?
I did.
All right, so shoot.
I'm not sure what
Roll
that
for
would.
it. You're not sure what?
I'm not sure what that, how that would be translated to other people.
Okay. You hit.
Alrighty then. Here we go. Come on. Nice.
All right, are you moving?
I am not moving. Actually, no, I am a step over to here. So I am away from that door.
Doc, you are up.
All right. They haven't done much damage yet. Move up behind Amica.
It doesn't like it because you're trying to go through a wall.
Okay. Move up behind Loki instead. And then taking out Dr. Dade's patented special needle.
So again, you have a
going-
hard time seeing because there are tiny creatures and there are tables and people in front of you. So you would have a -5 to hit. I mean, a -4 because they have full cover.
That's okay.
If you're trying to hit them.
I'm going to use a biohack to basic booster Amica for 4 rounds
Nice.
for a point of armor class.
All right, Verti.
Oh,
Loki, you're next.
I
Next
finally
round.
get to go.
Twitch, you're up next.
My turn?
No, he's saying he's going to boost you next round. All right, so you see you hear a giggling and somebody speaking in this very high-pitched, odd sound. Annie, Annie. You're not sure what they're saying or what they are because you can't see from here, but you see Twitch sort of dancing and moving and Amika trying to dodge stuff, something on the floor. Everybody's looking down.
Oh, the rat infestation. So that was 15, right?
So you climb up onto or over this cooking place, or you can move through your friends.
Hmm. tempted to try to climb over the counter.
All right, so I just need an acrobatics check, DC 10.
Oh boy, I rolled badly before. Yep, I keep. Oh my gosh.
All right, give me a percentile, please. All right, 50, 90, 100.
It's a decent percentile.
All right, so you go hop up on there, and you don't realize that there's some dishes up there, and they slip and fall, and you fall back. So that is your movement. From here, you can barely see them. They'll have full cover if you do want to shoot or do anything else.
Even the one in front of Loki.
Correct, because there's a table. Loki's on a table, and the table's blocking it.
Oh, okay. I didn't see the table. I mean, I might as well try, right?
All right, so hit the little cover button in the middle there, down on the bottom.
Loki, you get my messages?
Holy crap, I actually hit.
Loki.
Minimum damage.
I'm reading them.
Okay.
All right, Twitch. All right, so you're
What did he do, Loaf?
putting your eyes on number 3.
Let me shoot that little thing.
Okay, if you're shooting with a pistol, he gets an opportunity attack against you.
Dude.
Why? Because he has to step back.
Correct. If you use
Is
a
that right?
ranged weapon in melee, they get an opportunity attack. And it finally hits you.
It's not the right time.
But she has
How am I
fire
even?
resistance, so she absorbs the fire part of it, but it still has enough force. It actually does half and half, bludgeoning and fire.
Nice.
It's not half and half, but 2 different dice. So, all right. So you did you hit it? Yes, you did. So you hit it as well.
Did my 4 damage?
All right, top of the next round. Annie. There. As they try to attack you. Miss.
Again.
Yes, they might be on fire, but they are not very effective. They're made to cook things, not attack things. But this one hits you.
Again, resist fire.
Yep. So instead of taking 12 damage,
How am I heavily
you
damaged?
only absorb it. All right, Oren.
Oh, that's right, because I'm
again
only a
shooting at
level 1.
elemental, tiny elemental fire 1. Hell yeah! Here we go.
All right, and that is
3, not
enough.
too bad.
Whoosh. Then in a little cloud of vapor, it dissipates.
Nice.
All right, are you moving or doing anything else?
I'm going to take one step up to the table and take careful aim on Elemental Fire 3.
All right, Amika.
We just splash them with some water. Bucket of water on them.
Feasible, I guess, right?
That's what I was thinking. Get some ice water.
Right here. We can
Just don't.
Okay. I had to click on Amika to see that. All right, there is one there. Let's try this hammer again.
All
That
right, so that's a
seems
hit.
to be working a little bit better.
Nice.
All right, so you bring this new salt hammer down, and it slams against it. Whoosh. As it giggles, and tries to burn her hand. Are you? So you're not? Are you gonna move?
No.
All right, Doc.
All right. Me. I'm going to brew up another hack. This time, I'm going to give Loki an armor class boost in the butt.
Mhm.
All
That's
right.
my turn.
All right, and it is Loki's turn.
I hit him with my club.
Twitch, you are up next.
This one, I'm gonna. This one right on.
All right, so you slam down with your club as Amika slams it with her hammer, and you hit the floor next to it as it scurries out of the way,
Kicking
singeing your
around.
fur a little bit. Are you gonna move?
No.
All right, Twitch. You are not feeling
Where
so
is the
good.
other one?
All right, you do a 5-foot step.
Yep. And
So we still have two that are there, but I just don't see one.
Yep, they're tiny little things. They're hard to see.
Okay.
That is a hit.
Nice.
Ha.
Nice.
And you see the cold does extra damage, and it is enough to take it
Vulnerable.
out.
Woohoo.
All right, so
That helps.
Verti.
Where is the other fire element?
Okay.
You see Amika and Loki are both banging stuff on the floor. Doc is jabbing them both with his long 6-inch needle.
Okay.
Okay.
There, D, go for it.
I move to here.
All right, give me an acrobatics check.
Oh boy.
All
Okay.
right, this time you're able to crawl along the thing, hop down, and now you see this
Nice.
tiny little 12-inch fire just burning. Annie, Annie.
Hmm, do I use my new hammer or just do entropic striking? I guess I'll do entropic strike. A 2. Okay.
All right, and that is a miss. So the little guy gets to go one more time before he gets killed.
Everybody misses him.
All right, and he singes Amika's fur a little bit. And her fur is flammable, so she bursts into a pillar of fire. Doc, it is your turn.
All right.
She used a little too much hairspray this morning.
Yep, I'll do it.
On that every time.
So you see Orin looking around. You see Twitch is sort of relaxed a little bit. Looks like there's nothing else, just the one left. It's a little hard to see where this thing is, but you see Amika banging on the floor. Loki, Verti.
I'm gonna step to there and everybody gets some. I'm gonna shoot Verdi with a basic booster. It's gonna give him +1 to his armor class for 4 rounds.
Very nice. All right, and Verti, it is your go.
Yay! Can't wait again.
Can you finish him off? It is just
Yes,
a
you can.
small
Okay.
flicker.
Do I do a full attack action or just one attack? I'm so conflicted. Okay, I'll do a single attack. It's a crit.
Yes! Woo!
Very nice. Let's do this. Let's do it.
Oh my gosh, that damage.
All right,
Both
so you
ones.
come down. You still did 8 damage with your
Still be 8
crit.
damage though. Yeah.
You slam it with his shield. And when you lift the shield, it is gone. All right, and it is 8 o'clock, folks. Next week, we are switching gears. So I will see you all in 2 weeks. It will be March 14th, the day after my anniversary.
Yay.
So feel free to send me presents. I can give you my address if you need it. Thank you for playing with me, guys. I hope you enjoyed it.
It was fun.
Thanks, people.
And we will be back here at 5:30 next week. 2 weeks from now, also at 5:30. Bye, stream.
Thanks. Thank you guys for hanging out.
All right. Have a
What
good
about
night,
X-Men?
all.
Bye.